What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's Gamer here for another video. Today we're doing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies again, and we're going to be talking about Shadows of Evil. Now, I tried to put this map off because, to be honest, I found it quite boring. I found the Giant a lot more exciting, but I still got to do it, and I still wanted to do it. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about perks. I know that's kind of a hot topic as well. A lot of people saying that perks are not going to be in Shadows of Evil, and a couple of things I've got to say that before we start the video. So obviously, if you guys do enjoy about zombies again, then that'd be awesome. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, I did Call of Duty like coolest moments. That was an awesome video. Really enjoyed that. Went back to Call of Duty 4. So if you want to check that out, then that'd be awesome. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about a logo in this video because I'm still not sure, but I'll work that out. But yeah, anyway, so perks. So the first thing I want to say is obviously, I don't know why these people were saying that perks are not going to come back. Why they think that? Because I mean, I'm going to talk about more, throughout the video. But to start off with, I mean, the actual the Juggernog edition of Black Ops 3 is coming with a freaking Juggernog mini fridge. I would say that if you're releasing a map on Black Ops 3, and one of the editions is an edition that comes with a perk machine fridge, I would say that that's quite a likely hint. It's not like directly saying, oh, we're going to get perk machines, like perk machines confirmed. What I mean is that why would they be doing something like that if perks machines aren't going to come back, and perk machines really added a lot to the game. They were useful, but they were different, and they were, I don't know, they improved the experience and whatnot. So it's definitely a beneficial thing. So I think obviously I think they're going to come back. I wouldn't see any reason why they wouldn't. Another thing to note is I'm pretty sure in the Transit trailer last year for Black Ops 2, there were like no perk machines shown, yet there were tons when it came to actually playing Transit. So that's just something to note. And history is going to repeat itself. Treyarch's going to do the same thing again. So it's kind of obvious. I don't know why they do that, but it's just whatever. So a lot of people are thinking that this gumball machine is going to be the new thing. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be in addition to, and I definitely think something like this was due. Hopefully this is not the only thing, but basically what this gumball machine is doing is when you actually use it, I don't know how you're going to use it, how often, whether it's kind of every few rounds, whether it's you complete a challenge, whether you have to pay for it, I don't know. But it doesn't seem like something that's just going to be really cheap to get, But what I think is that this thing is going to be beneficial. The first time, he takes out his piece of gum, whatever you want to call it. He gets it's kind of like the Vulture Aid ability from Buried. Basically, all the zombies kind of act as if you're not there. They ignore you and they run past you. So that's the first ability that you can get. Now, I'm sure these aren't the only ones, but that's one of them. The other one is oh god, what was it? There was one where you would get a drop. In this case, he got a max ammo. We don't know that he's always going to get a max ammo, although I think that's a cool idea. Maybe you can sometimes get other ones. Maybe it's just a random drop, or maybe it is going to be always max ammo. I don't know. That'd be cool because it's like you can still get ammo every now and then, and you don't have to wait for it to just drop. But at the same time, it's not really common, so that you can constantly refill ammo on a really good weapon and keep beasting and just keep playing against a zombie. So I think that's a good idea. It improves the gameplay and stuff, so I think that's a really good idea. The final one that the second to final one was the woman. She had a piece of gum, she took it, and basically she kind of exploded. She gave off, almost like when you do the dolphin dive with zombies, like that kind of effect, gave off to the zombies, and the zombies all just died. So pretty cool. Maybe it's when you reload, like with Electric Cherry, or maybe it's some other thing, I don't know. But that was the ability. So they're kind of they're abilities, aren't they? They aren't actually perks. None of them are actually perks, really. They're all just abilities. The only one I would say is a perk is the first one that makes you kind of invisible to the zombies. But I guess, you had similar things like Zombie Blood in Origins. You had, like I say, Vulture Aid and Buried, so it's kind of like that kind of thing, a bit like Zombie Blood. I'd say that's the closest way to explain it, and it was cool. So yeah, definitely, I think it's an awesome idea. The final one is that one where you turn into like the big thing with tentacles and whatnot, and in this mode, it's a bit like Purgatory mode, and which is obviously expected because the developers have said that they're making this map, Shadows of Evil, similar to Mob of the Dead. They kind of want to base it on that style. You've got that kind of Prohibition era, you've got flappers, you've got all the kind of that jazz music era, the whole thing. That's kind of what it is, early 1900s in USA. Now, what I was going to say was that obviously you're in this purgatory mode, and you can actually, it is believed that you can actually access this secret door that you cannot access normally. So I'll probably do a video on that another time soon, but there's so much stuff to break down in this Shadows of Evil trailer compared to the Giant trailer. I just thought I'd have to do it over many videos, so this is the first one today. And yeah, so perks are going to be back, I reckon, especially because you got the Juggernog edition. Why would you have a Juggernog Collector's Edition if you got no Juggernog machine? So that kind of means that we're going to be, I assume we're going to be seeing the standard Juggernog, Speed Cola, and then Quick Revive. Actually, we might not see yeah, we'll probably see Quick Revive, and then, you know, we might see other ones as well, but it just, oh, I hope actually no, you can't get PhD Flopper, can you? Because the Dolphin Dive isn't in this game, which means you probably won't get PhD Flopper. But I don't know, you could still get something similar, so that you don't have the blast radius effect if you have like a ray gun or anything. So I don't know, and same with grenades. So I don't know. Yeah, that's just about it really. I don't know. Perks, I would say, are definitely returning, and this gumball machine is kind of just, you know, not instead of, as well as perks, I would say, just to improve the gameplay, have something different, make it more fun. The final thing to note is that on Call of Duty's Facebook page, there was this image, this image of a wine, or there was like, I don't know, so there's a few bottles that are branded Morgue City Brewery Stout, and then there's this one bottle that is quite hard to see, but it says Widow's Wine on it. And if you're zooming really close, a lot of people have been talking about this, you can actually see that the kind of the picture above the words Widow's Wine, there is like this pentagon shape, kind of like a flag almost, which has a picture of a spider in it. So this spider kind of image looks very similar to that kind of pentagon-shaped flag almost that you saw for all the perk icons. So when you drink a perk and you get it, it would show up in the left-hand corner, bottom left-hand corner, right? Well, that kind of shape that you'd see for that perk, this shape is very similar. So a lot of people think that this Widow's Wine is a new perk. But, you know, what could it be? I mean, Widow's Wine, very difficult to tell, really, because if we'd never heard of Juggernog, if someone says, oh, Juggernog, you're going to think, no. I mean, I guess, maybe, I don't know, it's quite a difficult one, but picture of spider is going to be a hint, you know, like the Widow Spider or whatever it's called, I can't remember. So, don't know what, I don't really know, but that's the possible new perk. So that's definitely pretty much says that we're definitely going to be getting perks. But I knew that anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and let me guys know your thoughts down below on zombies and on Shadows of Evil and perks. What you think is going to happen, and what about you think about these gumball machines? We've seen them. I'm pretty sure we've seen several different ones, so maybe they have different abilities, maybe there'll be lots of them, maybe there'll be only one in the whole map, so we really don't know but exactly what these do. You know, I'm imagining there's some other cool things which haven't been shown, which you can do with these, so who knows, you know, who knows. But like I say, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.